Sterling, Virginia, AP. One firefighter was killed and 9 others were injured when an explosion in a Washington, D.C. suburb on Friday leveled a home where they were investigating a gas leak. 2 civilians were also injured. The firefighters were called to the home in Sterling, Virginia, by a report of a gas smell shortly after 7:30 p.m., and a fiery explosion took place about 30 minutes later, fire officials said. The blast and fire occurred while firefighters were inside the building. James Williams, Assistant Chief of Operations for Loudoun County Fire and Rescue, said at a news conference. Soon after arrival, with firefighters inside, the house did explode, Williams said. 1 firefighter was killed, while 9 firefighters and 2 civilians were taken to hospitals with injuries ranging from limited to severe, Williams said. We have all firefighters out of the building. The fire will continue to smolder, Williams said. He described damage to the home as total devastation. There's a debris field well into the street and into the neighboring homes, he said. Williams said the cause of the fire was under investigation. In a post on X, formerly Twitter, the Sterling Volunteer Fire Company said its crews had responded to a report of a gas leak before the blast. A neighbor, John Paget, told ABC 7 News that he had smelled gas while walking his dog earlier. The blast shook his home, he said. It looked like an inferno, and insulation from the burning home fell like ash, he added. It was horrific. It looked like something out of a war zone. James Williams, assistant chief of the local fire department, described the scene of the blast as total devastation. There's a debris field well into the street and into the neighboring homes, he told a news conference late Friday. Fire and rescue workers were sent to the home in Sterling, Virginia, around 7:40 p.m. 0:40 GMT Saturday for an investigation, according to Williams. He did not specify what they were investigating, but said they were in the home when it exploded soon after their arrival. 9 firefighters and 2 civilians were taken to nearby hospitals, Williams said, adding that their injuries ranged from severe to less severe. Footage broadcast on local television as well as photos and video posted to social media show the smoldering ruins of the home, with wreckage strewn across much of the yard and into the street. Sterling is about 22 miles, 35 kilometers, northwest of Washington, D.C.